In this video, we are gonna talk about 5 top news. You are watching The Outring. Before starting, let me remind you, if you hadn't subscribed to our channel, subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon so whenever we upload a video, you get to know. First, Mr. Sonowal, the Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, said the centre is carrying out development in a sustainable way to meet the 2070 net zero emission target. With the massive modernization and development taking place, we can be among the top 10 countries in the maritime merchandise trade, Mr. Sonowal said at the 121st Annual General Meeting of the Merchants Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Kolkata. He did not mention any timeline for achieving the milestone currently. India's ranking in the maritime trade volume is 18, according to reports. The minister stated that projects such as Sagarmala and PM Gati Shakti are delivering results and will bring sea change after rolling out of all the programs in the next few years. Second, the National Commission for Women (NCW) has asked all states to ensure strict implementation of the sexual harassment at workplace law by coaching centers and educational institutes. Expressing concern over incidences of sexual harassment at coaching centers, the NCW has written to the chief secretaries of all states to direct authorities to ensure strict implementation of the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 and guidelines established thereunder. The Commission has also requested in its letter that instructions be given to all coaching institutes to ensure effective steps are taken for prevention of sexual harassment of female students. Third, withdrawing the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, under which an extra 5 kg of free food grain was provided to every ration card holder in addition to the entitlement under the National Food Security Act, is a regressive step and will force poor families to spend 750 to 900 rupees per month to access the current level of ration entitlement. Right to Food Campaign, a collective of countrywide organizations working in the sector, said in a statement here. The collective pointed out that the step essentially cuts the ration entitlement by 50% for 81 crore card holders. Under the National Food Security Act 2013, NFSA, all priority category ration card holders are entitled to 5 kg of grain per person and the Antyodaya category card holders to 35 kg of grain. Fourth, the Lakshadweep administration has prohibited entry into 17 of the total 36 islands, citing national security and public safety concerns. The 17 are uninhabited isles of the Union Territory and permission for the entry from the sub-divisional magistrate is required. The decision was taken to prevent terrorist or smuggling activities on the uninhabited islands, which have temporary structures as houses of laborers who harvest coconuts. Fifth, India and Saudi Arabia are in talks to sign a mutual legal assistance treaty (MLAT) to obtain formal assistance from each other in investigations related to criminal cases. Saudi Arabia is only among a dozen other countries that does not have either an MLAT or any other bilateral agreement with India to facilitate such investigations. India has so far signed MLATs with 45 countries and is also in talks to finalize MLATs with Italy and Germany. That's all for today. We'll meet you in next video. Thank you.